Came off a really good, really big time win, beating Tennessee at home. So they're gonna know they're gonna come out, play hard, play with some intensity, and they've been known to have some really good starts to a game. They've had some games where they were up, 20-6 to begin the game, and playing against us, we're kind of expecting that to kind of happen again for them to play really good. It happened the same thing at Ole Miss, where it seemed like they made every shot to start the game. But as long as we continue to defend, we continue to move the ball, we'll be all right.
Yeah, how do you guys counter those kind of quick starts that some other teams have been able to have?
I mean, the first 5 or 6 minutes of a game, that's all according to plan. You kind of are able to script that out. We're gonna run this. We're gonna see how they react to that. We're gonna get these plays, these shots. But as the course of a game goes along, you start to adjust, and players have to start making plays. And for us, you just fight through it. You keep fighting, you keep playing the way we're playing, and at some point, there's gonna be a time where one of the teams is gonna have to let go of the rope. And most of the time, we hope that's them, and we can make our run and play together and win games.
You're a student of the game that way. When the adjustments come, how excited are you when you say, "Coach, I see this"? Everybody pitches in something to piece that puzzle together.
Yeah, it's super exciting, and most of the time it comes from the players. Like there's been times where different players, different guys on our team have come into the huddle and said different things like, "Yo, this is open, this is available, yo." They're kind of tight right now. Let's really, push the gas a little bit. Yo, they can't run with us. Their speed can't match with us. Let's get out in transition. Let's move it. Or hey, they can't guard Oscar. Let's just throw it in there. So different points of the season, different games. Every player's had that moment where they've done that, and it's really empowering, rewarding to know that you can do that, and coach is willing to follow that, and we go out there and execute that.
What's the ankle and how bad was it the other night?
It's good. It's good. I tweaked it a little bit, but it's all right.
What to you has kind of unlocked that in these last 3 or 4 weeks? He's kind of been a really consistent scorer. It seems like he's kind of found a comfort zone of how he can get his shots and get them.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it. Sometimes it takes people adjust longer than others, but it's come at the right time. That's what he is. He's a scorer. We've known that. Since he was in the summer, we've known that watching his stuff from Illinois State. He's a guy who can really score the ball, and that's what we needed him to do. So I think now, like you said, he's finally found a rhythm. He knows where his opportunities is going to be. I think it's working on both ends. The fact that he's playing so well defensively right now is also helping his confidence on the offensive end. He's talking more. He's being in the right spots, and if we're being in the right spots, most of the time you're getting a stop, and that leads to us being in transition where he can kind of get lost in the game, get some easy, wide open looks, and that just fills your confidence.
I think for guys that make that jump up and level, it takes maybe some time to say, hey, I belong here. I can do the same thing I did there. I can do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The gap is different for everybody. The adjustment or whatever it is, however you want to word it. But from day one, we knew what he can do here, and I think that we want to continue to doing that, continue to look to be aggressive on both ends, and continue to find shots. And now it's up to us, because teams are just not going to keep letting him go off for how he's doing. So it's up to us to continue to find easy ways to get him some easy looks and create plays for him.
What's the latest on the defensive realignment, if you will, when it comes to pick and rolls? Because you guys obviously have seen that a lot.
Ball screens?
Yeah, ball screens.
What about it?
How have you guys made any more adjustments? Because obviously there have been times over the last 3 weeks when the big guys have kind of gashed everybody. And have you guys communicated more and made adjustments in that role?
Yeah, definitely. Just watching a lot of film, just seeing what we can do better. Not just the big guy, but as the guy as the guard. Making the guard, trying to be in the guard over the top, not letting him have a downhill run. Kind of making it hard for him as well. So it's on both ways, on the big, on the guard, and also the weak side defenders.
Is there ever a time that the guard goes under the pick, or are you always trying to find over the pick?
I'm just trying to stop my man. It's different scenarios. You can't go if the ball screen is inside 3-point line, you can't go under. If the ball screen is all the way by half court, you can go under. So it's just different scenarios. And all of it just comes down to communication, and that's something that we're continuing to work on. We're doing a way better job. Last game at Ole Miss, we did a way better job in ball screen defense. Not giving up lobs, having our weak side guys there in the right spots, talking to each other, letting each other know what's going on.